Welcome to week 3. And may I say to all of you who have participated in your checkmark assignments, you guys are killing it. You're participating, you're interacting with one another, you're talking to one another, and that is the key to any successful class. Always come with a positive attitude and always be willing to share and participate, because that's how we learn. So, a lot of you had questions on the syllabus, and one of the main questions was, is there a presentation? And how would I do a presentation on a solely online class? We do not have any presentations set up. But if we did decide to create a presentation, you would be doing something like this. You would be writing and creating a video or a PowerPoint presentation and submitting it and allowing each other to see it and observe it and understand it. So let's move on to our first essay. So as you can see, we opened up week 3. Check a mark assignment, and you also are seeing what the essay looks like. And so you'll see that there are 3 different spaces for you to decide what your essay will be on. It's important to take this week to not only complete your checkmark assignments, but also start looking at all the different variables in what you want to write your essay on. And a lot of us, we'll pick the first one or the easiest one. Maybe it's the video, maybe it's the essay, and we go, oh, perfect, that's what I'm gonna do. But then it comes time to actually writing about it. So if you're choosing the video that's only a couple of minutes long, that's gonna be a hard essay to write 7 to 8 paragraphs about. You're gonna have to do a lot of critical thinking. But if you end up choosing the longer essays to read and review, then you are going to have a lot of information to pull from and start thinking about what your thesis statement is. And now I want you to read through your Scholar Compass on what that thesis statement and gathering that information is going to look like. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to reach out and email me. We are all going to work together. And when we are creating these essays, what we're going to do is we're going to post them as a draft, just like Anne Lamott told us how to create a shitty first draft. We are going to work on our first shitty first draft. And we are going to discover that maybe what we're going to be working towards will change when we get to our final draft. That's okay, but it is so important to start now. So take this week, take this weekend to really start reading the material. Just because you're in an online class that's solely online and doesn't have a particular time frame to it, doesn't mean you shouldn't be dedicating at least 3 to 6 hours per week. So I suggest to you, make sure to put it in your schedule, put it in your calendar. Create an English 10-10 class time in your calendar that nobody can bother you and nobody can talk to you, and you turn off your phone and you just work on the assignments. Because if you create a strong schedule for yourself that works for you, maybe you're a morning person, maybe you're a night person, but you need to find a schedule, because if you wait until the last minute on each Friday to submit your checkmark assignments, to submit your first drafts, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're not going to be able to pace yourself. So I strongly suggest you set a time aside that you tell everybody in your family and friends that you are in class from this time to that time on each week, so they can't bother you. And because a lot of people, they don't respect your time and your boundaries when it comes to pursuing your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, because they want to pull you back and think that you have endless amounts of time. And we don't have a ton of time each week. And each week you're going to ramp up and we're going to start writing more and more. And you've already proven to me with all your checkmark assignments that each and every single one of you are capable of doing this. And I believe in you, and I know that we're going to get through this together. So congratulations on getting through your first 2 weeks and completing those checkmark assignments and interacting with each other. Now it's time to start reading all of your assignments. So I will post every weekend a video so you know that I'm here listening to you, paying attention to you. I'm glad that all of you really like that we don't have to pay for a textbook, and that very happy with how organized this syllabus is. But I want you to pay attention closely to your calendar and your weekly modules, and each week we'll open a folder so you know best on what to do next. So keep working. I believe in you. You're going to do great. And if you have any questions, always reach out and email me. Have a great weekend.